These are 5 creepy real-life ghost ships. Number 5. The Cas 2 was a small yacht found off Australia's coast in 2008. It was reported to have been manned by 3 people on its departure. On discovery, the yacht had a torn sail and contained a still-on laptop and a mug of half-empty coffee, but no crew. A coroner stated he solved the mystery, saying that one of the crew fell in trying to free a fishing line from the propeller, and a second followed suit trying to save him. The third turned the boat to try and fetch them, but the wind suddenly changed, and the yacht's boom struck them into the water. This theory, however, has its fair share of critics, and the actual events of the disappearance are still unconfirmed. Number 4. The High Aim 6 was a Chinese ship that left the port of Taiwan back in October 2002. It was located in January 2003 near Australia, without any of its crew on board. The mystery was why it was abandoned in the first place. It was stocked with food, was in good condition and wasn't smuggling immigrants. The High Aim 6 made news again when a single remaining crew member was located. It was only then that it got some sort of story. The rest of the crew had murdered the ship's captain and engineer, then left to go back to their homeland. The reasons behind the murders or the locations of the criminals are both unknown. Number 3. The GN Singh was found in 2006 without its crew. The ship sported a broken tow rope, which suggests it was in transit when the rope snapped. There was no signs of damage or piracy on the ship. There were no identifying marks on the ship, and it didn't turn up in searches for registered ships. Nobody put a message out to look for a large ship that had broken free. Nobody claimed it, even though speculation says the ship was a resupply vessel for fishing boats. No one knows where the ship originated from. Number 2. The Lunatic holds the story of Jur Sturg, a 72-year-old man from Slovenia. He wanted to set 2 records: to be the oldest man to sail non-stop around the world, and to do it in the smallest boat without an engine. He was no stranger to the water. He'd already done a round-the-world trip in 1991, and wrote 4 books about his adventures. He took a radio with him on the trip, but soon after New Year's Day in 2009 he went silent. A passing ship found the Lunatic empty and with heavy storm damage, and its emergency boat at the back missing. Jur and this emergency boat were never found. Number 1. A strange array of 12 wooden boats were found floating around Japanese shores. By the state of the boats, they'd been out to sea for a long time, but what's even more mysterious was their contents of 22 corpses. Some of the bodies had their heads cut off, and one ship contained 6 skulls. The only clues of their origin was one of the boats was labelled Korean People's Army, and another contained a cloth that looked like a tattered part of the North Korean flag. The reason behind these ghost boats is still a mystery. So that was 5 creepy ghost ships. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more countdown videos.